Sabina, obviously a big moment getting your first UFC win. So give me an idea, what's the emotion like for you right now?
I'm very happy, man. I'm very happy because this was exactly the way I wanted to start in the UFC. And I think it's just the beginning, you know. This is just a little part of me, a version that I worked very hard the past months, but I know that I have a great future coming up.
I know you were disappointed in your debut, obviously. Can you put your finger on what the difference was between that night and this night?
I think I believe a lot in my game in this fight, and I guess the last fight, of course, I don't want to lose, and no one wants to lose, but it definitely helped me a lot to think about what I was doing and try to change a lot of aspects on my game. So yes, definitely I believe more in this. I train very hard, different aspects of the fight in the ground, everything striking with master. So yes.
I was going to say, we kind of first got to know you because of your high kicks, right? And tonight it's jiu-jitsu. Do you feel like maybe people have the wrong idea about who you are as a fighter and what your style actually is?
Totally. I think every fight I want to surprise everyone, and not only the kicks, not only jiu-jitsu, and it doesn't mean I'm not going to finish again a fight with a high kick, but I just want to reinvent and do my game better every time. And like I said before, just surprise everyone in each fight.
That's the last thing for me. What do you want to do now? I mean, now that you got this first UFC win, what do you see? Do you want to fight again before the year is over? Do you see dates or locations that the UFC is going? What's next for you?
I just want to go back to the gym, work on a lot of things I saw in this fight, and well, whenever I can fight again, I will.
Sabina, I don't know if you know this, but you tied the UFC record, second most dominant decision win in UFC history with Khabib and Edson Barboza. Were you aware of that?
I didn't know. And
for the scorecards, how does that feel? Getting those wins, and then also making a UFC history second most dominant UFC win.
You know, it gives me a lot of motivation, and I know how better I can be. So for sure, it's something that gives me this fire to keep training.
Were you surprised you couldn't finish her? There was a few sequences towards the end where it looked like you were going to put her out, the ref was going to stop it. Were you surprised that she survived that?
She was a tough fighter. She is a tough fighter, and I kind of knew, my corner knew, everyone. We were aware of that. She's strong. She had cardio, so she's a warrior, you know. And I knew that from the beginning, and I saw some opportunities that I could finish, and that's why I want to work on these aspects that I can dominate, and not only dominate but finish whenever I can.
You seem very comfortable in there tonight. How much of that was that the fact that this is in California, which is kind of your new adopted home? Were you feeling the crowd in there?
Yeah, it was very cool to fight in my hometown, my second hometown, so it felt comfortable, but I am a true believer that you can put work wherever it is in the world, so yeah.
There's not too many girls in the flyweight division. Is there anybody you have your eye on for who could be next, or do you want a little bit of time off for next year?
I just want to climb up to the belt, you know, and whoever it is in the list, I'll go up. I'm not looking towards just one person.
You said you didn't have much problem in the ground game in your first fight. How much did you work on that between your debut and now?
So I always work ground, you know. I think a lot of people think I'm just like a striker, but my jiu-jitsu, it's been since the beginning. I started with jiu-jitsu, with boxing, so for sure I was training jiu-jitsu with Ricardo this side, but it's been work from years, not only after my debut.